Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Paul. So I just want to give you a little bit of information if you've got an old Audi TT. This one is a 1.8. As you'll notice from the rear, you've got the badge there that says Quattro. So you'll say, well, what's the difference between other TTs? Yes, you've got a variance in engine sizes, but two tailpipes, that's a dead giveaway. Apart from the Quattro badge, means it's four-wheel drive. Second thing is, it's a 6-speed gearbox. If I can get in there and show you, just about. Secondly, has a bow system fitted. And the other thing that will also point out, the intercooler, turbo, that big monster there. So you've got yourself a four-wheel drive. We didn't know this when we bought the car. We got it for £300 about 6 months ago. I bought it off a colleague. We didn't really know much about the TTs. But then obviously from what I've just showed you, we found out it was a four-wheel drive vehicle. Some other extra bits I'm going to show you as well. If you have these on the front, both sides, although this car's been through, I would say, a bit of a life, if you pull these open, this is stuck at the moment. They need to be recommissioned. Those are the squirters. So when you go to wash your windscreen, these will pop up and wash the headlights as well. And likewise on this side, I'll open it, but we found out it's missing. That's what those are there for. Something else as well. As you can see, this car has split folding seats, so you've got 50-50, both backs come down, and that creates quite a bit of luggage space. So there's only two of you travelling. If you put that seat down as well, you have a good size. I think the distance from side to side is about 850 mil, thereabouts. So it's a good size. Your depth going up to the top from the base to the frame here is probably about 580 mil, I think, something like that. Anyway, so you can get quite a lot in there. With the back seats down, you can get quite a big payload. Going from there to here, I mean, you can probably get a fridge in there quite easily. Coming inside the car, if I put this back down, get the seat back. Another thing as well, if you look up, you'll see that comes down, which means if you've got the sun blinding you with the visors either side, you've got an almost blackout from the sun, depending obviously the angle of the sun. I can't believe I even knew that. And if I turn the engine off, a bit more quiet for a moment. If I shut the doors, I'll shut the boot and the other door. The windows are up, obviously. I'm just going to quickly lock it. But if it's a hot day, you're walking up to your car, and of course it's leather interior, keep your finger on the unlock button, and down you go. This car's now 20 years old, 2004. But it's just nice to know that you can walk up to it, hot day, put the windows down before you get in, and vice versa. Keep your finger on the lock button and back up they go. Job done. What else can I show you about the car? Any other hidden features? Yes there are. If you go into the back of the car, because this came with pretty much everything, if you go to this side, you've got a 6 CD multi-changer, that side. And if I go to that side over there, I'll come round that side. I didn't know this until about 4 weeks after buying the car. Let's get the seat back up. If I go to this side, first aid kit, how lovely. So the car needs to be basically needs to be all cleaned up. We use it as a daily driver at the moment, bit of a run around, especially for the boot space to put tools in and stuff like that. She runs absolutely fantastic, but unfortunately she's gone through a bit of a war. The previous owner I think had some issues with some bollards, and also I think she had an issue with her ex-boyfriend, who seems to have thrown brake fluid over the car, hence why you have that. Rather unfortunate, but nonetheless we got it for £300. We redid the MOT because we didn't trust it, checked all the brakes, engine, etc. Fantastic. So yes, if we say I'm in now 1,200 quid in changing the battery, doing odds and sods, bits and pieces, £1,200 for a four-wheel drive car works absolutely fantastically. Okay, yes, body needs to be sorted out at some stage, but for the moment it's irrelevant. You know, it's not rusting because it's aluminium. Obviously there are some rust spots down the side here. Like I said, she's gone for a width restrictor, I think, and got caught out. But I try and put some cleaner on them to just make sure the rust doesn't spread. But that's going to be dealt with soon. We'll get a full body repair done at some stage. It's not urgent, but otherwise Audi TT, 20 years old, runs absolutely brilliantly. She gets a good MPG, and if you see one and it's not too overpriced, then check them out. They're pretty good cars. Anyway, for the moment, take care.